How does it feel to be able to kind of have a little bit of
Bama reunion.
I feel like every week's an Alabama reunion, but maybe more so this week. Non-guys.
Now it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We got to practice against them last year. Same work. I've been watching them from afar, so still playing in person. It's gonna be fun, man. A lot of Bama guys gonna be out there.
Telling him, I know Smitty got a bit of a hamstring. You telling him to make sure he good. He
Nah, man. One thing about Schmitty, he a dog. He gonna be out there for sure.
So do you have a group text going with Alabama guys, and is it multiple positions? Is it just offensive guys?
We got a group chat, mostly our receiver room. Everybody that was in our receiver room in there, so we talk like every day. So it ain't really nothing new for us. Like we haven't seen each other, don't keep in touch.
How often do you and Devontae just exchange texts? Do you ever do it after some games? How often do you guys talk still?
Oh yeah, like every day, honestly. When they got a game that I can watch and we not playing, you know, I'm tuning in, tap in, tell me doing this stuff. So, pretty often.
Are there a lot of texts flying back and forth when Alabama's playing?
Oh yeah, definitely. We tuned in, tapped in every week, good, bad, and ugly. It's still tied though.
It's wonderful. Both of your careers have worked out really well. Was it a tough 3 months before the draft when every draft analyst is dissecting who should a team take if given a choice between you and Devontae? Was that something that you all joked about at the time? Because it was like every day on draft preview shows.
Nah, not for real. I was in a whole different place than he was. So we was just kind of like just rolling with the punches at that time. We got to connect back at Pro Day and end up doing a Pro Day, cheering them on and stuff. So nah, it really wasn't weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about how unique this offense is. I know kind of the short motion that we've seen Tyreek do when he's like kind of like a tight end runs out. It seems like some teams have kind of stolen that. Have you noticed that across the league or not?
I think everybody motion. We do a lot of different motions throughout the week, and throughout which I see. So, you know, this is a copycat league. You know, if they do something that we like, we'll try to put it in. We do something that other teams like, they're gonna try to put it in. So that's just how the league goes.
Do you get a sense of pride though, knowing that teams are seeing what you do and have some success and trying to replicate it?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can say that.
Jaylen, what's the biggest on-field skill of Tyreek that's rubbed off on you in your game, just from watching him and learning from him?
Say it again.
Is there any skill that you think that Tyreek has that's rubbed off on your game, where you see it now in your game, just from watching him and him, you know, giving you some tips as an older guy the last year and a half?
Oh yeah, man. Tyreek's a dog. He just bring that dog mentality week in, week out, and that's what y'all see. So he just stay locked in for real throughout the whole game, through practice and all that good stuff. So pretty much you learn from. You get him each and every day.
Any sort of pressure you guys might be feeling with the Sunday night game and the atmosphere you'll be in? You know, what do you expect?
Nah, no pressure at all. We're going to a hostile environment against a good team. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real competitive. Going in, but I wouldn't say pressure. Nah.
Have you come up with any theories on why Tyreek's always cramping?
I don't know. I be telling him to drink water. He normally do drink water though.
It can't be that simple though, 'cause I've seen him with Pedialyte in his hand.
I don't know. I guess when you running that fast, you generate all that power. Maybe you just get dehydrated faster than other people, I guess.
But you run that fast, I haven't seen you cramp one time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Rika, I don't know. That's a good question though.
Like, how many?
The people want to know, huh?
Yeah. How many IVs do you take?
I'm really not an IV guy, really. I ain't really an IV guy. I don't. Yeah, nah, I'm
So
not
you
really.
think he's just leaning on the IVs too much?
Nah, not for real. Cause he always drinking, always got water next to him. He knows it's gonna be hot, so I wouldn't even say that for real. I don't know. That's a good question.
Can you take us inside that Bama swag box that was here like a week ago?
Yeah, we had the shirts, the hats, the winter gear, beanies. They ain't sent us no shoes, but we had the whole shebang. I just seen somebody else box, my locker mate. They sent him just a T-shirt and a hat. I said we don't get down like that at the Tide, but you feel me? But yeah, they did us right.
Jaylen, sorry if you've been asked this, I just came in, but when Tua threw the pass to Devontae to win the championship, were you committed to Bama at that time? Were you at the game? Were you at the game?
No.
Do you remember watching it on TV?
I do remember watching it on TV.
What
I
did
do
you-
remember.
what
I
did
do
you think?
remember. It was a play, man. It was a play to be remembered. That's gonna be remembered for a long time. But yeah, that was exciting.
And my only other one, I'm sorry if you ask Bama questions. What did you learn at Bama about the best way to approach the biggest games?
Really just treat it like any other game. It's no game that's bigger than the other ones. It's gonna be pretty regular.